Waking up to green, ain't no better feeling than that. Population got your bankroll fat. Went from digging in the crates to looking up the stats. Now bookies crashing now when the Degens stat. Degens united as one. Degens united as one. Degens united as one. Degens united to all rob the bookies. I'm a Degen, you a Degen, we some Degen. You a Degen, I'm a Degen, we some Degen, and we should be friends. You a Degen, I'm a Degen, you a Degen, we some Degen. You a Degen, I'm a Degen, we some Degen, and we should be friends.
I got the crowd even louder today.
What's up, guys?
It's deserving.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Oh, never
I thought
mind.
the games were starting.
False alarm. We got an hour, 55 minutes. Actually, an hour.
All right, let's get it.
Damn, bro, so much green. How can you talk about it all? There's too much.
Oh, yesterday was good. Let's
Fox. Wow, Fox at the end. Oh, too good.
He made that a sweat.
Oh my gosh. What a fucking pimp.
So yeah, there's one game starting an hour, and Asheville versus MTA. Two bad defenses. MTA allows the most to guards, second most points, allow a ton of assists, second most 3-point made. I mean, that's lining up for our boy Nando. Nando, since coming back, because everyone in Nashville's hurt, he's been killing it, man. 22 and 20 points his first two games back. He was out since October 30th, came back November 26th, dropped 22. Followed up next game with 20. And then even in his domestic game, 2 days after his last Euro game, he dropped 20 again.
Now tell us who's missing? Who's missing on this team?
A lot. Edwin Jackson's out. Our David Lighty is probably gonna be out again. He's a center. Their other front court guy, Armel, was just ruled out. That's new news.
All right.
So their whole front court is decimated, and they don't have Edwin Jackson. So yeah, I mean, Nando, great spot. I mean, his line's high, but
Whoa, did it just bump to 14 and a half? I swear it was 12 and a half. No?
no, it's always been 14 and a half.
Okay. Yeah, that's why I couldn't take it head to head. Damn. Okay.
It's a little bit plus money, 1.03x. I think you take a shot on him. I mean, I think his threes, only thing is like it's 0.79x, but like, I mean, most of his scoring when he gets his points is from the three ball. He went 2 of 3, and 5 of 6 from three in his last 3 games. And he's facing a team that allows second most threes to guards, but he does get to the free throw line a lot. So if you take, you're gonna miss out on that scoring potential. Let's see how many free throw attempts they allow to guards, and like around top 5. But you got like his scoring potential, and then the front court, man. The front court is gonna be really thin, so it should be a short rotation. So I think Mbe is live, and then Vittori.
Did you say Marvin Vittori?
He might start center, or is it going to be Massa? So they got Massa at 5.5 points on Underdog. I don't see him in any other books. Maybe if you can find him in Props Builder, but I don't see him anywhere.
Yeah, but Ayo's here. So, I mean.
What up, Ayo? Yeah, guys, I think Mbe is definitely live with the two guys out in the front court now. The only thing with him is that his shot volume is just not there. But he's only 6.5 on Underdog. I'm seeing that he's 7.5 in the books, -145 on the over on Bovada. He lands on 6 a lot though, man.
I see 6.5 -118. Nah, he's scary, but yeah.
Wait, but Bovada's saying 7.5 -145.
Oh, they're high. I got 6.5 on Props Builder.
Bet 365 is 7.5 -140.
Whoa.
Maybe because these sites adjusted to the injury news. Because Armel is not playing. Armel Truri.
That's very possible because Builder's usually late. Well, late with Euro at least.
Do you see Bodian Massa anywhere?
Yes, I do. He is 5.5 -102.
Yeah, I mean, he's interesting with David Lighty out and the other guy out, but when last 2 games, 10 points, but other than that, he's had 0, 1, 2, 6, 0, 2, 2. I mean, this guy's low volume, but that was back when the front court was full go. Now they're decimated, right? He cleared this line his last 3, including his domestic game. I think his rebounds are definitely live here. Let's look at how many rebounds they give up to centers.
I'm destined to get limited today. Let's do it.
Yes. Oh, they give up the second most rebounds centers. So if you want to do a stack, but see, it's 0.78 now. It was 0.82 for his rebound.
That's
all right, I'm gonna start off with a 5.5 special. It's plus money for both plays. Gonna go Ulan under. He's 4.5 in the books, bro, and we know he doesn't shoot.
I got 5.5 too. I'm definitely putting him underneath. Yeah, I was looking yesterday. I needed one more. I was thinking, well, that's a whole separate thing. I don't want to get taken away from getting these other plays in, but I gotta find Nando is a little too high, I think, unless I can find somebody to go under that's a little bit higher than the norm shit people. But definitely with the Ulan, because now isn't the matchup a little scary? But with him, it doesn't matter. He does nothing, no matter what.
Yeah, it's gonna be fast paced. A little more shots going up overall, but
It doesn't matter.
Paris struggles against backcourts, not
Big East
against front court forwards like him. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, if you do that 5.5 special here, over on Massa, under on Ulan, it gives you 3.33x on Underdog.
Wait,
I think it's worth a shot.
Somebody named Sublime is here. Is this J. Cole again? There can't be two Sublimes. This must be J. Cole. He must have changed his name. No, he when we said where's J. Cole, he came and said something back yesterday, I think it was. So he's around. He must just be busy. I think this is him. Let us know, bro. You can't just change your YouTube and just pop on. Unless it's somebody else.
I like the best way to attack Asphalt is in the front court and like stretch bigs, and that's gonna be guys like Sorkin, TJ Leaf, and Horde. So I like all 3 of those guys. Horde's a little high at 14.5, and it's 0.94x, but I think Sorkin's definitely worth a shot. He's not been playing well lately. But I think it's definitely worth a shot in this matchup if you want to stack it.
One off game, right? Sorkin just won, just the last game.
Well, yeah, he didn't look good in his domestic interleague game either.
Gotcha.
See, he's just going through it right now. He had 3 points in 19 minutes in December 7th, 4 days ago.
Oh, it is J. Cole. He has 2 different channels. What a sneaky kid. What up, bro?
What up, J. Cole? We're missing you, bro. This Marcio Santos is interesting. 5.5.
Wow, with these 5.5ers.
I don't see any lines for him though. I don't know where Underdog's getting this line from.
Who is it?
Marcio Santos.
Marcio. What game is he in? The first one?
MTA game. He's on MTA. Yeah.
Shit, I don't see him either. Oh yeah, I do. I'm tripping. He's here. What do you got? I got 5.5 minus 113. Ayo says he's a degen, by the way, in case you forgot. Ayo's a degen.
Oh, Ayo? Bro, he's getting this lately. I think he's worth a shot, man. I like a lot of these guys. I like Santos, I like Sorkin.
I'm with Sorkin for sure. Well, for my type of play. Easy
peasy. I think I might do an Mbaye Sorkin stack here.
Ooh, Sorkin day. I want the TJ Shorts news. I want him to start today.
Throw a cheeky 10 on that. Fuck it. I think Moss is. We need to see the starting lineup. If Moss is starting, man, like I like his points even more. But I think he can get the rebounds, even if he's not starting at 4.5. Pair that with Nando's 1.5, 3, and throw in. I'm gonna throw in the Santos, man.
He's going Santos, folks.
Just at least one slip. Wait.
Hey,
I did.
Can't take away. Can't say anything bad about the murderer that you are. So go ahead with Santos. Go right ahead with Santos. You've been murdering like nobody's business. I can't even. I mean, usually you murder, but like even things are falling like the right way lately. The past couple of days. At least yesterday. Jeez, us.
Yeah.
Fox and then that NBL right after. Hey, what happened with I fell asleep when he had 10 at halftime. What happened?
Fox?
No. In NBL last night when he had 10 at halftime also. Actually, it's funny. What's his name?
Freeman?
Yeah, Freeman. Mm-hmm.
He just didn't do shit in the second half. He didn't play that much overall.
Crazy. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
The craziest part is that Tyler Harvey, his line was 16.5 points. He had 7 points with 4 and some change left in the game.
Mm-hmm.
And the motherfucker scores 10 points, gets exactly 17 in the last 4 minutes of the game. He scored 5 consecutive buckets in the game.
Oh, of course he did.
4 minutes. And his line was 16.5, got 17 on the dot. He had 14 points with 32 seconds left. Pops up a pointless 3 because they were already winning.
Yay!
And hits the 3 with 32 seconds and goes over his line.
You know how it goes. Sir Latsudo's here. He knows how it goes too.
What's up, Sir Latsudo? What up, everyone? We're just building some Euro cards of sweat. This first game starts in about 40 minutes. I think I might do a 14.5 special stack here with Horde and Nando and Hope. If it's a shootout, these two guys should be the primary scorers. It should be Nando and Horde, and then obviously Lonnie Walker too. But the best way to attack Asphalt again is like guys who attack the rim, and that's guys like Horde. He's a slasher. So,
are you telling me shitty PrizePicks doesn't have it today?
It does not.
They put NBL but not Euro, huh? Back.
Yeah.
Weird. Okay. So those two 14.5ers.
I think Mbaye.
You liking this first game?
Yeah, man. I mean, it should be fast-paced, bad defenses. One team has a bad front court, another team defense, another one has a bad backcourt defense. So it's kind of yin and yang here, but yeah. I think if you want to do a stack, I think Mbaye, Nando's threes, Moss's rebound, and then you got to pick between either Sorkin or Horde. I don't want to go with Lonnie in this matchup. I want to attack the front court. Sorkin, he's due for a bounce back. He had a really big game against them last year.
I'm going Sorkin over Ulan and Sato. Let's go. Easy.
I like it.
Easy win.
Last year, you had
J. Cole
15.
wants it. J. Cole wants this, I bet. I'll post this for you, J. Cole, because I know you want this. This is a W. I'm even going to tag him. We'll see if we can get him out of his lair. See if he'll come hang out with us today if I tag him.
Let's wait and see what the lineup is, and we'll officially lock this in. I wish we had TJ Leaf props. It's a good spot for him.
I have TJ Leaf.
Even though he's coming off the bench, he's only 7.5 points. Like,
He said, I need a, or Sublime says, I don't know if this is J. Cole anymore. Just kidding. It's his other channel. I need a W on ABC. Why you need a W on ABC so bad? The ABC, bro, they fell off. You better get your money and run. Tell you the truth. you better not get that site up too high anymore. Oh boy. Woo-wee. Get that money and run. I'll show you a better spot to do your props builder plays. You don't want to use them anymore. I mean, I got some money in them too, but you know, I won't cry if they don't pay me. You might cry. I'll be all right. Hey, when I told you get the site last year, they were paying out. Now I've heard some bad stories, so yeah. Anyways, just giving you a little warning. Putting my last unit on this, then, he says. Damn, my last unit, J. Cole says. My last unit. That's never a good thing to say. But hey, if you win, cash out. Actually, this is gonna
Asphalt really just struggles against primary centers. You got the most of the primary centers.
So is Sorkin scarier now?
But he's like a forward center, and they give up to the forward center too. He's a forward / center. I don't really classify Jalen Ford as a center though, bro. Like,
he's a guy who I always go under. He sucks.
Horde?
Oh no, I thought you said Para for some reason. I don't know why I was looking down at the wrong thing.
Horde's
no,
beast.
not Horde. Yeah, Horde's line's just kind of high.
He says he's a small forward in his bio, bro. Like 6'8". Like why? Like RotoWire is like Sorkin should be classified as the center, and then Horde as the small forward, and Brissett as the power forward. In my opinion. But it is what it is. I think let me just double check. Oh, I saw Euro, and it's Euro Golf. Motherfuckers.
Euro Golf?
They're scary. We were hitting him too hard.
Are you sure? That can't be. That's crazy. You know, it wasn't like you were just... I mean, it wasn't like a million people were just, here's another 5-pick I've hit, you know? Like, it wasn't like that. It wasn't super murder. If they take that away, they might as well take NBA away.
Yeah.
I mean, was it any extraordinarily different than anything else? No.
It was just like when we had those core plays, they were so easy. Like because they would never adjust the lines. Maybe they're just tired of like they don't have the time to stay on top of the lines.
I mean, copy some other spots, you pussies.
Right?
Everyone has the same lines pretty much. They're not getting rid of it. Underdog's not pussing out.
Man, I like a lot of lines today. Let me take a screenshot of this. And I'll put in the Discord. I'm gonna say like targeting these. I don't know, mix and match them. I just don't know best combo, but for now I'm just gonna do that. But these next games, I always like Armani, and he's still 12.5. I think he's 13.5 in other books.
There are lots of those
Yeah,
said he was smoking PP in 2023. He said I was smoking PP. I was like, what's PP? Is it some kind of new weed or something? But no, he meant PrizePicks. Who's Jay? Who's that? Who's that? You probably know. Jay Alai. Who's that? Jay Alai. Any idea?
It sounds familiar.
Hmm.
What do you have Armani Brooks
12.5.
Like, I'm seeing
12.5.
I'm seeing 13.5.
Really? Do you like him today? I was looking at him last night and I didn't pull the trigger because I wanted to see what we were talking about this morning.
So Milano, let's look into him. Overall, like Milano has a good defense overall, but I'm pretty sure they struggle against scoring guards. Let me see. Yeah, they're fourth most behind Valencia, MTA, and Paris.
Oh yeah, and he scores anyways. Usually, he's been good this year. I don't know. I don't remember him being so good. You said what?
Usually, overall, they're usually a pretty good defense.
Okay.
But I gotta. Anytime he's like 12.5 or less, I think you gotta take a stab on him, just because of his volume and how efficient he's been. Chetty's out again today for Panitikos, so should get a lot of Kendrick Nunn.
Can we get some shorts?
If he's starting, I think so.
Yeah, dude, that'll be great.
Um,
Have you ever heard of a guy named Neil Sacco?
Oh, sorry, I had a flip, bro. Kendrick Nunn is in a good spot versus Milano because Milano gives up fourth most guards. But Panitikos, like, they're overall just a bad defense. But go ahead. What were you asking?
I almost forgot. Oh, have you ever heard of a dude named Neil Sacco? And Big Two's here.
Yeah. He's like a big center.
Bro, 3.5 points. What the hell?
That's great, dude. I was playing him last year when he was balling. Starting, I was playing him at like 9.5, 10.5.
He had 4 last games, 0, 0, 5, 4 last 5. Whoa.
He just must be
Not
coming off the bench. Yeah, but barely playing. So
yeah.
Yeah, man, I think you can stack this. Kendrick Nunn at 20.5 is definitely intriguing.
Oh, Sir Lazado said it's a sport. Okay. Yeah, isn't it funny when you kill them that hard, they just remove it instead of trying to get better at it? They're like, no, I don't want to play with you anymore. We're just going to take it away. Soho.
Mm-hmm.
Little kid with their basketball. No, we're going home. If you're going to beat us, we're not going to get better and try to make it harder on you. We're just going to take it away. So bitch. But I like that. Something about it feels good in the end. Even though you don't get to keep making money, you get to say I made him quit. just like Euro on PrizePicks. If they really took it away, oh well, made him quit. That one's not as for sure though. Something.
Damn.
What's up?
Last year, Nunn dropped his season high points versus Milano, 39.
Ooh wee.
That was high.
What's his line? 19.
20.5. On Underdog, but 21.5 in the books I'm seeing. So.
Oh wow.
His last 2 games with Chetty out, 23 and 23. Yeah, Bovada has Armani at 13.5 as well, and they have Kendrick Nunn at 21.5 too. So you're getting a little discount there. I think it's a nice little game stack if you want to do it. Oh, there's a multiplier now on Nunn, 0.94x. They hurt us.
Bitches.
And then I don't know what to do. Going to the other games, I don't know what to do with Hyphy here. Bad matchup against Zalgiris. But he's all the way down to 18.5 on Underdog. Like, this is the leading scorer in Euro.
Hyphy. I always used to think his name was Hi-Fi. It's neither of those.
I like Hyphy. I just call him that. I'm sure it's probably Heapy or something not as cool. Yeah, Zalgiris allowing the least points to guards. What are they allowing 3-point wise? The least 3-point made, and that's where majority of his scoring, like Nando, is coming from the 3-ball and from the free throw line. And it looks like they're allowing the least free throw attempts too. Yeah, not a good spot for him, guys. I think we just leave him alone. But it is value. I mean, he's normally 19.5. He can get up to 20.5 sometimes. But they're accounting for the matchup here. Yeah, he's 19.5 minus 125 in the over on Bet365. Was he on Bovada?
J. Cole says, wow, I see what you mean, bro. $50 limit. Yeah, bro. Win this last play, take your money out. There's many other places with the same bets. They don't have shit. Bovada has the same props builder. Bet online, same shit. Get to a spot that's better. We just did ABC last year because they had the NBL same game parlays. Whoa, those were easy. Remember that? They took it away in like 2 weeks. 2 weeks, bro. That shit was so easy and fun.
Yeah. Yeah, guys, that game. I like the Zalgiris Paris game second. The MTA Asphalt game. Paris runs the fastest pace by far. Ton of shots go up. They have the worst backcourt defense. Them and MTA. Guards just feast against them. Let's see. They allowed the most points to guards. They allowed the most assists to guards.
So you're saying you're going with Moses Wright today?
And the most free throw attempts. Most 3-point made. They allow the most of everything to guards, bro. No, Francisco, that fits his bill to the T.
17.5. Fuck.
I know he let us down last time. No, but here's the thing. So they bumped, for this matchup, they bumped his points because his points are normally 16.
You're going to go assists. I already see.
They didn't bump his assists or his PRA. The PRA is still 26.
Even better.
So
PRA.
Look at his RA lately, man. Like, he fell short in that last game against MTA. Good. That's the second best matchup he could have had. And that's because he went 0-7 from 3, missed 4 free throws, and he still hooked his PRA with 25. His PRA was 26 flat that day.
POTD.
And look how bad he played, bro. He played so bad.
POTD.
The PRA?
Yeah. I see it on Builder here too, 26.5. I wish they would let me do head-to-heads with PRAs. They used to. That was fucking cake. That was so fun.
Yeah, I mean, the assist upside is massive. Again, like Paris, the pace they play, there's going to be way more shots going up, possession, and then they allow the most assists to guards too. And he is an assist machine, bro. Like, look at his games. His last 4 games, 9, 11, 11, 7. And he lost out on some minutes in that last game because it was a blowout. He lost out in like the last 2.5 to 3 minutes. So, yeah, because in a close game, he's going to play probably 30 minutes.
Why is it so low? 6.5?
It's just, so this is what they did. So the books, he's normally 6.5 in a normal matchup. But what the books did is they bumped him to 7.5 and put juice on the under.
Well, I have 6.5 at minus 118 for the over, so that's kind of silly, I guess.
Yeah, Bet365, it's like minus 150 for the under 7.5. Yeah, I'm just gonna play both. I'm gonna play the assist in one and the PRA in the other. I probably won't do the points solo because you
No
want
reason.
access to the RA here.
Yeah, no reason.
Yeah, see, Bovada 7.5 minus 160 on this under 7.5, and he has an upside here in this fast-paced matchup, and how much threes Paris puts up. Like, yeah, he could definitely. He's not a great rebounder, but he could definitely pick up 4 to 5 rebounds here. So you're looking at, I mean, I project him probably like 10 RA minimum, but more like 12 RA upside. Yeah, I like it. The assists,
Cole.
you're getting juice on it though at 0.85. So
I was about to
if you don't
ask.
play the
That's weird. Builder
Yeah.
has minus 118 on that assist, huh?
that's great value.
Yeah, I just love the head-to-head, so the chance of hitting so much better. But those are the type of ones I might just have to play by itself too.
I think so. I think it's worth it at that value.
I'm gonna.
It's,
J. Cole says
definitely
Bowl is
value.
sharp. Bovada is a Bowl clone. Been watching the two on the odds screen consistently. Bowl is a sharp and Bovada is a Bowl clone. I don't know about that, J. Cole. I don't know what odds you're talking about, but they both have the props builder. Those are exactly the same on every site, but I don't know what else you're talking
I
about.
like him. I like Darius Thompson at 3.5 assists. Like,
Oh wow, you're going all over the place today.
I feel like that should be like his line should be 4.5.
I'm locking in that assist right now.
Just had 6 against Panathinaikos. I mean, he gets 4 routinely. What's the juice on it though? Might be one of those trap ones. Minus 160 for the 3.5 assists. Why does Underdog not have a multiplier on that? Minus 160?
Because they're dumb.
Like Nando, he's like minus 160 for 1.5 threes, and they have a 0.79x. I guess they just didn't update it. I mean, you can play it. I mean, it's not like a phenomenal assist spot, but it's just like it feels low for a guy that always has the ball in his hands, and we know who can play make. We know Darius is like his floor. I feel like for assists is 3. If he plays normal minutes, if he plays like mid 20 minutes, that's something to look out for. Let's catch up on the news, and then we'll drop these in the Discord. Good to go. I think like another thing you could do is you could pair Francisco's, if you're gonna play his assists, you could play his assists with Nigel over 9.5 points. I think Nigel just came back last game, got his feet under him. He missed a lot of time, but this is a perfect scoring spot for him, the kind of guard that he is. He had 10 points in 60 minutes 4 days ago in his domestic game. But his first game back in Euro, played 21 minutes against MTA, only 7 points. But he just didn't get that many shots up, and he didn't shoot well from 3. I think if he can get up to mid 20 minutes, I think it's doable. But if I had to choose, I mean, I'm just gonna stick with Francisco's PRA. But it's just a stacking option, I feel like. Let's see what else. I don't really like anything else in that Valencia game.
Well, J Main's here though.
What up, J-Main? I will say that Valencia gives up third most points to guards. We saw that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like Jordan Lloyd is in play, but sometimes, man, if his shot's not falling, he can just go so hard. But his ceiling is so high. He's just a boomer bust guy. He has like a really high ceiling and really low floor. Back in the day, last year when he played on Mike James' team on Monaco, like he was always 10.5 points because he would come off the bench. But now he's a starter. Yeah, he played like, see, here's the floor I'm talking about against Real Madrid. 2 points, 1 of 7. And then even 2 points in his domestic game. What are you doing, Lloyd? What are you doing here, bro? I can't do it, man. He's too yo-yo. Yeah. Disgusting.
Get out of here, J-Main.
What up, J-Main?
He said I'll be back for NBA.
Right. Santos, bro. Interesting. There's some interesting ones. So let's think about how we want to pair this up. Like, we go with our most confident ones, and then we pair up like what we like to call Degen plays together.
Mm-hmm.
So you're like that.
Do.
I probably I like these three.
Brooks. Yeah. I don't know about the top guy, but hey, I'll let you ride with that 6.5 guy. Might be awesome. What happened?
Hitting enter, it's not entering my shit.
Oh, that's nice.
Or did it just enter it twice?
Why are you breaking stuff?
I don't know what that noise is, bro.
So the game with Darius Thompson in it, and who else is on that game? In that game, we're skipping that game basically. Omari Moore, fuck that game. Mitt.
I don't really betting on any of those teams.
Okay.
Or players, unless Darius has been solid to us, but it's not the best scoring matchup for him. The assists are tempting, man. 3.5. No multiplier, and it's -160 on Bovada and Bet365.
Interesting.
It's value.
Let's see what Bunk Builder has just for fun.
Yeah.
Let's see. Darius assists. They have 3.5 -127. But
they have really good odds over there relative to other places.
They do sometimes. Sometimes it's off. The other way too. But today looks good.
want to go with? We go with Spagnolo. He owes us money, bro.
Does he?
He's only 5.5. Oh, 0.88 I put on it. Do a whole 5.5 special.
Wow. Just call it the Nerfy slip.
Look at this one, guys. Look at this one. This one's gonna be crazy.
It's not crazy if it hits.
Ulan? Where's Ulan? Remember that last slate? I took all the unders on the 5.5 guys, and
Yeah.
I hit like a 5 pick with it. It was hilarious.
Yeah.
Some dude scored 0 points, bro.
I know. That's what I'm saying. That's why these head-to-heads are so good. That's why you see me all excited about Euro. I'm like, bro, this shit's so fucking easy. This is ridiculous. I mean, I don't want to say that because betting gods like to get mad when I say that, but it's been pretty fucking easy, I must say.
Oh, yeah.
Pick these dudes. These dudes play 15 minutes and get lucky to have 3 shots. Like, and then they let me put them against dudes that actually, are part of the team. Pretty good odds.
Oh, yeah.
I think you know what it is. It's the same as WNBA. Shit worked for WNBA too. They just score so low that in general compared to NBA and college and shit. But even college is low. But compared to NBA, they have their lines set for NBA. So when you get down to a 12.5 guy being a top scorer in the game, they're not going to have his head-to-head that much higher than a dude that's 5.5 because it's only 7 away. So they don't adjust. Dumbasses. Fucking so dumb, bro. Like, how many things am I gonna do on here before they just change everything? They've already changed so many things. But hey, I'll just keep on doing it.
Hell yeah.
They want to pay? I'll take it. I got Armani over Tomas and Ulan. I mean, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Easy money.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. They should be removing shit, not PrizePicks.
I wonder if, what about, if you did Nigel over Ulan? You get really good value on that, right? Or you have
Nigel?
It has to be 2 players.
Doesn't have to be 2. Two always works great, but I can add that funny dude, Seal. What's the fuck is his name?
Sacco.
Sacco. Yeah, Neil Sacco. I put them both together. Seal. Neil Sacco.
Yeah. I like that because Nigel is on the same team as Ulan, and so if not Nigel's scoring, Ulan's just going to continue not to do shit. I mean, I trust Nigel's score in this matchup way more than Ulan. So, and Nigel's only 9.5 points.
I'm with it. Ulan and Seal.
That gives you minus 115 or something like that.
Let's see, something like that. Maybe a little worse, but pretty good odds. I mean, the chances of Nigel scoring more than Ulan is crazy. I would assume.
Oh yeah.
And Seal was like, bro, you're gonna score 2. Oh, it's minus 182 actually with both of them still. It's because Seal. I call him Seal. Seal is so bad at 3.5. They're just giving me bad odds. But I could add somebody else that's shit. There's other shitty guys.
There's Ricci.
Where was Ricci? I saw him last night. I think he's 5.5. Yeah, that would make it good odds. But whatever, we're not on here for this. I'm just waiting for Shorts to be in that starting lineup. His 8.5 I want to use.
What? We'll have to wait later because that's an hour from now that Madrigan. But Trey Lyles is sick, so he might not play.
Ooh.
And they got Super Mario at plus money on the 13.5 points. Back in the day before Trey Lyles joined the team and dominated usage, like Mario was always like 14.5 to get up to 15.5 points. So you take Trey Lyles off. Yeah, they still have Theo Baldon. That's the only problem. But at
He
one
hasn't been
point,
doing shit.
0.3x, he hasn't. That's not bad value, man. We just got to wait on that news. Let me confirm. Illness, game time decision. Yep. Okay.
Now, what were you saying about Monaco going against them? Didn't you say something? Or was I wrong about that? We were not talking about them. Oh, that was Milano. My bad.
Milano?
Yeah. I'm looking ahead here. There's a bunch of games tomorrow, too.
Yeah, if I had to rank order, man, I would say Francisco's PRA and then assists are my two favorite, and then
Dope.
And then all the other ones are just like I like equally in this first game. Like I can't decide between Horde, Sorkin, and then Santos is like such a low number, and even though he doesn't play that many minutes off the bench, like he can still get this matchup. And then with the front court being decimated of asphalt, like Mbe at 6.5. You know, that's 1 3-pointer and 2 2-pointers, and he's got it because he does shoot threes. Decisions here. Look at Santos' last 3 games, bro. I mean, 19, 18, 7, but I think some of that was because TJ Leaf was out. Yeah, see, Mbe's last game, he, in just 11 minutes, hit 1 3 and then 2 2-pointers and finished with 7. But why did he only play 11 minutes? Well, Armel played. He's not playing. David Lighty played. He's not playing.
David Lighty.
But it looks like they're going with Bastian, Petri, and Massa in the front court. No, both of them are centers. So it just must be the Armel effect. So if Armel's out, do we get the starting lineup? Of course not. We didn't get the news either. Thanks, RotoWire. Like, are we confirmed that David Lighty's out? Super frustrating, guys. I'm gonna roll the dice here. I'm just thinking. I'm thinking. He's got to play more than 11 minutes today. He's got to. Where can we get the lineup, man? Let me check
know-
Twitter.
You know why?
Because they don't care.
They just give it to us 2 minutes before.
Wait, David Lighting's on the front cover? That's not good.
Who is? Lighty?
Yeah.
Lighty sucks.
Yeah, but just minutes, you know?
Yeah. That's all we're betting on. Pretty much.
Yeah, why the fuck is he on the front cover?
The game starts
It is
in, 9 minutes, and they don't have a lineup?
We should get it in 4 minutes.
There's no Lighty props.
I thought he was already confirmed out, but according to shit... Oh, nope. David Lighting's suiting up Thursday.
Okay.
We cancel
there you
this.
go.
Cancel this.
Who are you hating on? I mean, who are you canceling now because of? Santos?
No. Mbaye.
Okay. So you had him in the 3-pick, huh?
Yeah. Okay. It makes sense, right? He was on the front cover. He was on the game day cover, so...
He's coming back! Yay! You put the 3-pick in the Discord?
Yeah. I should remove it.
Remove it and just do those two. Brooks and Francisco,
right?
PRA is a murder.
Yeah, let's do that 2-pick. I like that. Should we throw Ulan in there for a 3-pick or leave him alone?
I don't know, man. I don't know about under 5.5s. I like head to heads. When you go to under 5.5s, I just look at that like Degen. I mean, we are Degens United as one and all, but I seem to play less Degen plays than you. So I just want the ones on the top of the list.
Well, these in terms of scoring, these are definitely it.
Yeah, those two are the shit. Those two make perfect sense. And then your Nando play also, obviously, from before.
Yeah. I don't think I played him with Sorkin.
Oh, good old Sorko. I got Sorko in here. I didn't get any Nigel yet, though.
I mean, it's not worth it at -180. It's not worth it.
Okay.
I thought I was going to get you good value, unless you find another 5.5 or to pair with him.
I could, but he doesn't sound like the other ones are like almost free. So why even chance it?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I like sticking to the easier ones, and just instead of having to really need Nigel to have like a decent game, I'd rather just be like, Sorkin, you just give me 10, bro. Way easier. Brooks, just give me 10, bro. That's all I need. Shit, probably win with 7. Yeah.
Yeah, Nando.
That Francisco PRA is and those assists on props builder, but obviously the normal PRA is just that looks good.
Really good. I need to get access. I need to play his assist too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna throw. Should I throw Darius in there? Watch him finish right on 3, like he does a lot.
Then no. You answered your own question.
Yeah.
So no lineup. 5 minutes left. I guess you don't care now with Lighty playing.
I'd like to see who the center is. That would be nice.
Is there anyone in this world that plays Euro like this?
Oh, I'm sure.
I know.
What about
I'm
all the
sure
people over
too.
in Europe?
Kind of a joke, but I don't know. People in Europe play it. They probably don't. They probably know it's rigged. They're like, no way. They just bring it over here like, hey, guys, don't play this. Actually, Euro is actually way more serious than NBL.
Oh yeah, NBL is like it's a circus.
Yeah, like I'm surprised they kept odds for that on PrizePicks and took Euro off. But maybe Euro will pop back on just like NBL did. I'm thinking it still will. They've had it for so long. Why take it away now?
Yeah, they've had it for. I mean, they had it before Underdog. They had it for years, bro. So
Right. I mean, it's big. If Props Builder has all their guys and stuff and let you do head to heads, and that it's pretty big. Props Builders. That's why it's so easy though, because Props Builder, you can tell it's not a U.S. site. That's why they didn't know about NBA, and they used to let me do all the crazy stuff, head to heads. They just didn't understand. They just threw up the props and said, "Go for it, guys."
Yep.
That shit was so easy. Oh my gosh, they used to give me free money every single day, as much as I wanted to. I was Scrooge McDuck.
As much as I wanted.
No shit. As much as I wanted, no bullshit.
Oh, here we go. Trey Clark is starting.
Who does he starting for? Who usually starts? I don't even know who Trey Clark is. Oh, there he is. I see him. He don't even have his points. So no Leaf.
No, Leaf usually comes off the bench.
Okay. So who's not starting?
That's our usual lineup, except Trey Clark usually doesn't start. I think it's
Wait, is Sorkin in that lineup? Okay, he is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Brissett is so trash.
He really is.
Oh. Who's not in there? Is Lonnie in there? He was, right?
Lonnie's in there, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so what's his name is not starting. So I mean, he's probably gonna play 15 minutes or so. So I wouldn't do him anymore. Bodian Massa. But Melvin is interesting too. Good spot for him. But he just takes a back seat a lot to Nando. He's been in and out a lot too dealing with injuries, so just a little more risky.
J-Man came back and said, "Damn, y'all still on Euro?"
Sorry, we're almost done, bro. We're almost done. I love Europe. I love it.
I know when you don't know it though, it's like I can understand people being like, "Man, y'all talking about some shit I know about already." But hey, man, there's money in here, so.
I mean, this is all the leftovers of NBA, right? It's like the scraps of NBA.
But I mean,
so many dudes.
You got to think though, man. Like the lines aren't good because no one pays attention. So you got to remember that part too. I mean, you already know, but I'm saying, J-Main style. Like, if you want to win money, I mean, it's cool. It's a cool thing to get into. J-Man says, "Get that cash, fellas. Do y'all thing." We're good, bro.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, we're good either way. But just throwing that out there. You don't have anything you can play Euro, J-Main, and just tail a few things and see what happens? He said, "If I knew more, I'd be right with you." Yeah, I mean, it's easy to learn. There's not a million players. It's not like NBA. There's more players this year, right? What is it, 20 teams?
Yeah, they always add teams, and then like some teams get kicked out. I mean, they're just picking up teams from like the domestic leagues of each country, right? So, like the German league, the French league, the Italian leagues, they invite them in.
Is Euro second biggest after NBA or no? As far as
For basketball?
yeah,
I think so. In terms of competition level, but in terms of money, like I think all the money's in Asia right now. I think they're paying these guys a lot over in Taiwan.
what about viewership that like people know about?
That I don't know. I don't know how much in Asia they actually
I know, right? It seems weird.
games, but they're paying these guys really good money. So you got to imagine they're getting some type of viewership or attendance.
Jay Mace is locked out a DK book trying to see if I can get on Bet Rivers. Hey, see if you can get on Bet365 if you got that in your state. I don't know if Bet Rivers has any of this, but I don't think DK has any props, huh? For Euro?
They do. But
They do.
it's not over under. It's like
Only
just
over. Oh yeah.
yeah, only over.
That shit's annoying. But every now and then. I don't know what Bet Rivers has. I haven't heard people talk about that one too much.
For Euro, I haven't heard it. No.
Probably not. Never know though. Hard Rock has been the one I've been interested in lately. They have the best. It's the best site for tackles. They don't give a fuck. Oh, he says 365 is not messing with me. I need proof of address. Man, get your proof of address up, bruh.
Don't you have to be like in Canada or outside the States for that?
365?
Mm-hmm.
No, they have 365 in United States now. Like 8 states or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He said, I've been at my crib for 5 years and it's in my name. Why won't they let you do it? That's weird. They should let you do it. 365 has everything. It's like the king. The king, it's like the Degen king. They got everything. They don't have props builder though, actually.
Yeah,
I love
they
props
really do
builder. You know why props builder is so dope and it stays around is because people who just want to bet like a single prop, they don't like the odds of it because the odds sometimes suck for NBA and shit like that, and NFL too. They have some shit that's terrible. People want to bet alts, it's terrible. But they have things in there that people don't know. And it's too good. And I'm so glad people aren't around it enough to realize how good it is. J-Main says they know something. What do they know, J-Main? So I got 2 euros in plus the assist play. I don't have Francisco's PRA. Should I add that to a streak? Not a streak like I'm deep into it, but like a starting streak. Like you have a new.
Oh, that's a good idea. I should do that too.
Why not? Right? Start a new streak.
Yeah, but what do I pair it with?
Yeah, good question. Is he's not full payout anymore, is he?
He is. But okay. Armani Brooks just went down to 0.88 because there's no multiply. That would have been a good pair for a streak starter.
Well, you have, 45 minutes? Or is it, half an hour to think of a different play with it?
Yeah.
You definitely want to start it with, because I was thinking, because I have a new account with 3 new ones. And I saw, I don't know if your account will let you, but my new account lets me do 1 point whatever. You can do, you know what I mean? You can do higher payouts in the streak. So it makes sense to just try to get that first few up there high as fuck. You know what I mean? Like even alt down and try to go under, or alt, you know what I mean? Like really start it off with a 2 point something plus another 1 point, you know what I mean? Start it off where it says 15,000. Why not? You're only spending $10 to get there. That's the way to start it, I think. And I think Froby is the one who brought that to my attention. I was like, oh yeah, that's a great idea, and it makes sense.
That's a good idea. Where is he, by the way?
I don't know. He's been randomly in and out. We were talking about some football stuff last week. J Main said, free money to win money. I need that 365 account. Bro, I'm telling you, 365 is dope. If they let me on, I'm winning with their free money. Bro, 365, that's like the shit. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Sorry, guys, I'm almost done here. I'm trying to think of... You know what? That's what I'm going to do. Tell underrated. I'm going to do... Oh, I can't because they're the same team. Can you streak the same team? Is that a possibility? Oh, never mind. They're not the same team. Okay. No, they are. They are. Lower. See if yeah, they don't let you do it. Shit. All right, my bad, guys. Good now. NBA time? Damn, Nando is balling, guys. Shit. Oh man, yesterday was solid. Fox was a sweat, man. What I'm learning more. Watch the Spurs, like even now with Wemby back, but like having Castle, Harper, and Fox out there, it's just like, and even Keldon's just playing a much larger role this year too, right? I can't, like, they're untouchable for overs. Like, I think Castle, I mean, I'm sure they're going to start bumping his lines way up because how well he's playing. But, like, Fox overs are with all those guys. And especially when Wemby comes back, nah, I think can't touch their overs. Maybe some unders in the right matchup, like this weekend. If Wemby, especially Wemby comes back on Saturday versus the OKC, it's a terrible matchup for Fox. because he's best way to attack OKC, like we said, is spot up shooting, and that's not his bread and butter, right? So attacking the mid range, pull ups, and that's what the Thunder really shut down, man. So I mean, I think his PRA under on Saturday could definitely be in play in a high intense game. Defense is going to ramp up. Yeah. So keep a lookout for that. He barely missed his fantasy, but we ended up getting on his first half fantasy, which was the right move because he cleared that. Luka got his first half points as always. SGA got his, and all the unders in that OKC game they were money, bro. They were money. But yeah, I know we did some alts in some of these, but like I wanted to keep it simple, not overthink it, man. Go with the main guys: SGA, Luka, and then used to be Fox and the Spurs, but it's looking like Castle's team now. But yeah, SGA and Luka are straightforward, man, and then all the Suns unders. So good. But new day, guys, let's get it. Only 3 games, and it looks like one of my props I was on last night already bumped big time. I was actually going to use it as a streak starter, but doesn't look like I can now. I think these are late start time for today, right? Isn't it 8 p.m. Eastern for all these games? Yeah, I wanted Mr. Harden under PRA. Open at 37.5. Now it's all the way down to 35.5 in some books, bro. And I know it's a revenge game and all that, blah, 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 the Rockets, but, like, it's also, like, his favorite, bringing it to his favorite city because he's so familiar with it. He knows all the strip clubs. He knows all the clubs there. And every time he goes there, he goes out and parties hard, man. And you can see that in his data. If you look at all the home games, like last year, didn't get close to this PRA line. Both these games on red were at Houston, and then when he played Houston back in LA, dropped 48 PRA. Look, the year before that, 2 years ago, dropped 40 PRA in LA, and then when he played at the Rockets, 33. So he's not getting there, man. But they nerfed him. At 37.5 felt pretty good.
Okay, sorry, I'm back. Oh, you flipped the NBA on me.
For now. Hold on, I gotta go check on something. I'll be right back. And
Hey.
but you talk to the people.
Tag team, back again. Let's see, what have I missed here, guys? I see Jay Main says, free money. Then he says, I took a pic of my lease and all. You took a pic of your lease and all, and then they still didn't? I don't know, why? That's crazy. 365 should be cool like that. That's weird. Show me what you tried and they denied. That's weird. You should definitely be able to figure that out. Because those type of things, man, they want your money. So unless you live in the wrong state, then they're like, fuck you. But normally they want your money, so they'll try to figure it out with you. I'd write them an email or chat with somebody, try to figure it out, because it's worth it getting on there. They got some good ones. All right, what else we looking at here? He has James Harden on the screen.
He's back in Houston.
Huh?
He's back in Houston. Sorkin's balling, bro. Did you get Sorkin?
Already?
You got Sorkin.
I got Sorkin. Oh yeah, Sorkin was
6 points, early points.
Easy. Let's go, Big Sork. That's a win already against my guys. Shoot, cash it.
Nando
cash
has
it
eight already.
Who?
Nando.
He has what?
8.
Oh wow. Nando was maybe the play to put with Francisco PRA. Oh well.
Those are my 2 early leans since yesterday.
I know. Nando Commando. He was just a little too high for me. For my head-to-head. I didn't find anyone to put underneath. But anyways, you're on the NBA, huh?
Yeah, Harden back in Houston, man. I know he was out last night at his usual stomping grounds. In Houston. Houston's top 3 in strip clubs. I didn't know that. I looked into it, bro.
Portland's up there.
Yeah, Portland's up there, but if in terms of the number of strip clubs per square feet in the city, like I think Houston has the most up there.
Good job,
Yeah.
Houston.
No wonder Harden loved it there.
He wants to go back. He's back, actually. And what under are we taking?
Well, I took his under last night at 37.5 PRA, but now since then it's 35.5 PRA. So that's not good.
You said what? I'm sorry.
Last night I got it at 37.5, but now it's 35.5. His PRA went down 2.
Damn.
And I hate playing bumps, and I already got it last night, so I'm just gonna let it be, let it ride. But what about this though? What about if you're on PrizePicks? Do they still have this point combo? What about this? Fuck Sengun, bro. Only problem is, like, whenever Zubac checks out of the game and it's Brolo out there, oh my god, it's straight murder in the paint. Like, Kawhi being back helps. Clippers over the last 7 games, 4th least points to centers. How about the last 15? Because I was trying to look when, like, since Kawhi's been back. Yeah, see, they were struggling without Kawhi defensively in the paint, but I think it's improved. I definitely think it's improved. Sengun's 21.5 juice on the under, and Harden is 23.5 juice on the under. And we're getting it at 44.5 combined. Only thing I worry about is Harden just being a typical free throw merch in this matchup, because Rockets can be aggressive and foul here. It's my only concern. I'm not really concerned about Bunk Sengun here. Terrible history versus the Clippers. 13, 16, 11 points last year. Coming off of 3 really good scoring games because it was the best matchup you could ask for, Jazz and the Kings. Yeah. I like both their unders, so it makes sense. I'm just going to do the point combo and combine them.
All right, then.
But
That makes perfect sense.
Yeah. It's a bad matchup for Harden. I mean, Amen Thompson is a good defender. Rockets top 7 in isolation defense. They're actually not fouling this year, which is really surprising. Last year, they're always top 5 for fouls. But they're bottom 3 now, and they're good at pick and roll defense. Only 4 of the 15 guys cleared their point line versus them, point guards. So, come on, Harden. I hope you partied and treated yourself last night. And then, yeah.
Check his Instagram.
Yeah, we should. The best way to attack the Clippers is from the perimeter and from 3-point shooting. So I'm thinking like Sengun. I mean, I was even considering Sengun's assists here, but it's too high at 6.5. I would have considered it at 5.5. But yeah, I think he'll get a lot of kickouts here against the Clippers. And we should get 3-point spot-up shooting from guys like Jabari and KD. And then sprinkle in Aaron Holiday and Shepard here. But yeah, Clippers still bottom 4 in catch-and-shoot defense. They're terrible last in 3-point defense. So that's really good for Jabari. Head-to-head last year, 13 and 28. Feels like a KD game, man, but I can't trust the old man. I mean, pull-up shooting, Clippers are terrible. Bottom 2. That's almost half of KD's points. And then his other points are coming from catch and shoot. Bottom 4, Clippers are. Their second worst defense against isolation. 80% of players similar to KD's position, 12 out of 15 hit their point line versus the Clippers. And KD is coming off a rest here, man. When was his last game? The rest is big for these older vets, especially like KD here. It really helps them big time. You saw that Jazz game where he had a 9-day rest from the 21st of November to the 30th. Coming back from that injury from almost 10 days rest. He came out super aggressive. 3 of 4 from 3, 10 of 14. In only 30 minutes, he dropped 25 points. And then the next game, followed it up very next day with 32 points. That rest is key for them. So I'm cool with KD, man. I'm cool with KD. I liked him better at the 24.5. He's bumped since then, and looks like he's bumped again to 26.5 in some books. But I get down with him, man, just based on the matchup here. So. Let's roll with some KD. I'm gonna put 22.5. I feel pretty good about it. How do you guys feel about KD here, Tarantula?
Degen Central.
And then I'm gonna do Sengun plus Harden, 48.5 point combo on PP under. Right. I think he has some slight consideration in Jabari just based on the matchup, but he can be hard to trust at times, man, for sure. And I don't want anything else from the Clippers. I never really attacked the Rockets for anything. They're top 5 overall defense. So, Blazers, Pelicans. We saw these two teams play against each other, and it was a shootout, right? Two bad defenses going head to head. Yeah, 125, 117. Sharp dropped 35 points. That was back when he was starting, though. Denny dropped 32. There was Grant only played 7 minutes, got injured. So a little bit different today. They're at full strength, right? They got everyone. They got Grant. They got Sharp. They got Denny. Let's just check the news real quick. Okay, no new news. Okay. Best way to attack the Blazers, really, man, is scoring guards, right? Are they still giving up the most points to point guard? Not over the last 15 games. Over the last 30 games, they're like top 3. And giving up to centers. Yeah, it's really the point guard position. Definitely for fantasy. Giving up the second most fantasy to point guards. But I don't trust Fierce, man. What do you have in this game? 15 points? 26 minutes? He's playing more minutes now, though, like 30 plus. So he would make sense if you're down with Fierce. I'm not down with him. Oh, Trey Lyles is clear to play, so cancel Mario. Queen went off 26 points. After coming off that career game, though, I hate playing guys over after a career game, especially that was super career. Triple double, 33 points. But he dropped 26 with 7 rebounds and only 4 assists. Is Poole questionable return? Is he gonna make his return today? I think that'll matter big time for Fears, obviously. Oh, upgraded to questionable because he's just been ruled out the day before or the morning of every game. Okay, so that's huge, man. I would not touch Fears until you get that news. Klingon still remains out. Robert Williams is questionable. So if both of them are out, man, go to Dupe. Good spot for him. Really good spot. He dropped 12 points in just 19 minutes against Memphis. He should play 20 minutes again today if both Robert Williams and Klingon are out. That's what we saw against Memphis. He came off the bench. They started Yang. I don't know if they start. Oh, Yang is questionable too. Oh, shit. Bro, if Yang is out and Klingon, Robert Williams, I'm all the way in with Duke the Loop. You couldn't ask for a better matchup here, bro.
Duke the Loop.
I gotta write this down. Yeah, and I think the bookies will set his line. They'll put him too low. They'll put him way too low.
Why do they put him so
That
low?
would be that's what his usual point line is, even when he starts, because they don't know how to set his lines, man. Watch, they'll drop him too low, and then as bets come in, they'll bump him up. Once that news comes out, so you gotta once that news comes out, you gotta be ready to pull a trigger on him. Right when they drop his first set of lines, because they won't know how to set them.
You need your Dupe the Loop tab ready.
Yes, sir. Oh, that'd be amazing. Okay. Let's go Dupe. If those centers do end up playing, or if Robert Williams plays and Yang plays, then obvious plays would be Denny here and maybe Sharp, but I can't play Sharp at 22.5 points with them being fully healthy. He requires a lot of volume. But Denny's been really efficient this year. Dropped 32 points in that matchup. He didn't really have the RA, which is kind of weird. He had 1 rebound and 2 assists. It's really weird. So I would just go with the straight points with him, man. But at 26.5, he's normally 25.5. They're juicing it because of the matchup. Yeah, I'd have to alt him down, man. I can't play that juice. I'd probably do 23.5. 22.5, yeah. What do you guys like for this? Anything? Kamara. I only play him if Sharp and Grant are out. He should eat up on the glass though. I'm looking for his rebound prop if Robert Williams and Yang are out. He should pick up a lot of rebounds here. If we take out Robert Williams and Klingon. There's only been 1 game with both of them out, and he had 6 rebounds against Memphis in that game. Yeah. Who picked up the rebounding there? Denny said it looks like it was a team effort. Chris Murray pick up a lot. 3, no. Okay. And that's it. That's it, man. Let me know if you guys got anything though. Cash Nando's 3-point prop. and he has 11 points in the first half. Easy money, guys. Anything? Sorry, I'm checking the news one last time here. All right, guys. We don't have. There's no way they would give us dupe props right now, right? There's no way. Okay. Celtics at Bucks. I don't really care about this matchup, but so if you guys got something, shout it out. Yeah, they already got pool props, so I think they're expecting him back here, man. I might have to go with my rule. If he plays, I might have, in how good this matchup is, I might have to go with my rule that when guys that have been out for a long time take their like first quarter, first half, because they're going to come out chucking, hungry, aggressive. But with Poole, you either easily come out on fire or easily go 1 of 8, right? So, but it's just the matchup. It's really good. Let's see. Catch up with chat. You guys got anything for this game?
Chat's still trying to wrap their head around Euro.
I was pairing Francisco's PRA with some alt unders on NBA. Okay.
Did someone say alt unders?
Sorkin, 9 points, balling, bro. I see it. I knew it. I should
bounce back.
It wasn't. Huh?
It was bounce back, like you said.
Yeah, it wasn't Horde, man. It was Sorkin. I couldn't decide between the two. I think I just ended up playing both, but. Okay. I think this next game is more interesting. The Kings and Nuggets. The Kings' interior defense is the worst, man. And Jokic, as a result, had torched them both times. He's played them all 3 times. So this is the 4th time we're seeing this matchup this year. 34, 35, 44 points. Guys. 2 of those 3 games where he dropped 34 and 35 points, the Nuggets were fully healthy too. AG played, Christian Braun played, and the whole team. And then the game, most recent one, on November 22nd, he dropped 44. That's when Aaron Gordon and Christian Braun were out. So I don't see anything changing here. I think the main concern is like blowout. At least it's in Sacramento, not in elevation in Denver. But yeah, it's just minutes. Like, does he stay out? Does he get enough minutes if you want to take his full game props, like his points or PRA here? 10.5 point spread. But let's look at the Kings lately versus centers, man. Allowing the 2nd most rebounds to centers. They're allowing up there near top 5 in assists allowed to centers, and they're allowing the 4th most points. And that's over the last 30 games. To get to the last 15 games since their lineup has changed. They have a rookie now starting at center, Maxim. Rookie centers really struggle defensively. It takes some time to really pick up the defensive schemes. I feel like in NBA, they're gonna have the most points over the last 15 games. The centers, they're giving up 2nd most rebounds still. So points and rebound can't go wrong. But can the Kings hang? Because the Kings get blown out a lot, even by shitty teams. I'm going to do his first half for that reason. And then I'll probably do some alt lines to protect against a blowout. Because this is the National Blowout Association, right? He also, if you don't have first half, like if you're in just the books, you can consider his first quarter points. It's plus money for 8.5. And then 2 games. First 2 meetings, he had 15 and 12 in the first quarter, but then he only had 4. Played the entire quarter. Only had 4 in the most recent meeting. So sometimes he just goes pass mode and sets up others in the first quarter. So it can be a little bit risky. That's why I like doing the first half PRA, because you get access to all of his playmaking, rebounding, and everything. So I'll do the first half. It's usually 26.5. I'm sure it's juiced. Do this matchup. And it's juiced. It's 27.5. J-Val, he's in a good spot too here. Let's see what he did in the first half in those 3 meetings. I'm sure he had some solid stat lines. He's been pretty consistent in the first half. Okay. 8 points, 2 rebounds in the most recent meeting in 8 minutes. He's going to play about 8 minutes. 4 points, 5 rebounds. And 4 points, 2 rebounds. I would just play the points, guys, at 3.5. I wouldn't fuck with the PRA. I usually play his PRA at 7.5 first half, but it's juiced now to 8. So there you go. And honestly, both these could hit on the same slip because they play separate rotations. So you do that, you get full access to the front court of Denver in the first half.
People jumping in now, bro. People jumping in now. Kevin Gates is here. He said D. White's been cooking. Sir Latido's back with some questions. Or he said he had to take a call. He said he's looking at Jabari. Free throw attempted?
Okay, we'll look at that.
Or Aaron Holiday, .5 free throw made. He better hit one. Wolfcado
That's
says
interesting.
Jokic under points, over rebounds.
Under points is scary, man.
Sir Latido comes
is
back
high.
with Keon Ellis points plus assists, 7.5 with Schroeder and Levine out, question mark. You got something to work with now.
For Keon?
For Keon, yeah.
Keon Ellis?
Mm-hmm.
How many minutes? I mean, he's still only playing like 15 minutes, right? But, I guess, yeah, Levine's out. Right? So you said, okay, yeah. Yeah, he should pick up more run, for sure. Can he just lane this through all? That is the question. Last game, Levine was out. He dropped 20 against the Hawks. And then 0 against the Warriors. Yeah, he's just going to be hit or miss with being a spot-up shooter. It's just a matter of his shots falling. I just haven't been touching the Kings, guys. I mean, I took Maxim's props last game the first time, but I feel like he's just going to struggle in this. I don't know. I mean, Jokic can be had he's not a good defender at all. He can get burnt for sure. I just worry about him defensively getting in foul trouble against Jokic. He had 3 fouls in 8 minutes last game against Nuggets. Yeah, it's not good, man. And being a rookie, the calls aren't gonna go your way. The ref's gonna side with the vet, and you have to deal with big Jokic as a rookie. It's gonna be tough for him defensively. He should have okay offensive game here, though. If he can just stay out of foul trouble and get the minutes. Jamal Murray, I just hope he doesn't go off in black hole here. But the Jokic under points scares me, man. Just the matchup. Like, if somehow the Kings keep it close to the end and Jokic gets full run, like, his best games this season were versus the Kings. And it makes sense. I mean, we looked at the data, right? Like, the Kings are one of the worst front court defenses right now. So, yeah, you would need Jamal Murray to go crazy again, drop 40 to 50 again, and all the secondary guys to heat up and just have Jokic dishing it and the game to blow out. If you want to consider that under, just kind of scares me. I don't want to cheer for a blowout. I think maybe you could live bet it is a good way to handle it and see how the game's going. The Kings are just getting blown out of the water like early. Try to jump on the live under as soon as you can. Yeah, because Jokic will check out at the end of the third quarter, and he won't check back in the fourth quarter until like the 8-minute mark if it's a close game. But if it's blown out, he'll just never check back in. So it's something to monitor. Like, if you're either the start of the third quarter, midway through the third quarter, if you're seeing it's really looking like there's no chance for the Kings, then that'd be a good time to take Jokic's live unders. Get down with that. But pre-game, that scares me. Someone brought up Derek White. Is he back? Is he back to old Derek White? I don't know. I don't fuck with the Celtics. I didn't fuck with them when Tatum was playing, and I still don't fuck with them with Tatum gone.
But you told me to take their futures winning the championship. That worked. A couple years ago.
Yeah.
And you told me to take OKC future last year.
Yeah. I called it both back-to-back years, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this year is easy. Take OKC again.
Yeah, right.
It's easy as betting you make, bro.
What's their
24-1.
I wonder what their future is now.
Oh, it's probably shit odds. Plus 115. That's crazy for futures. Usually it's like what, plus 400 for the team with the best odds. Dude, the Spurs should be way higher. Like, this must not be updated. There's no way the Spurs should be plus 3,300 and the Lakers plus 1,200. I think the Spurs last night showed that, the Lakers are cooked. They stand no chance. Lakers stand no chance against the Thunder and Spurs, bro. Way too athletic, young, fast. The Lakers don't have that athleticism speed to keep up with them. Rockets is the same way. Yeah, Lakers can't hang with the Rockets either. So it's the Thunder, and then I think the best fighting chance is a fully healthy Spurs team, including Wemby. I think they probably have the best chance against the Thunder. I just don't trust the Rockets. I know they have KD now, but at his age, yeah, we'll see. Okay, Derek White. Looks like overall average matchup across the board. Trust your gut on that. Whoever brought that up, I'm not sure, man. Nando, I think, cleared in the first half.
Big Nando.
I mean, I said it yesterday. I said Nando and Francisco. Those were my two, man. And I shouldn't have got off of. I should have just stuck with those two and posted this, and that's it. Don't overthink it, man. Right?
Yes, sir. You like to overthink.
Let's just do a welfare check on all these games real quick. Did I miss any other questions? I can't find the fucking screen, man. I got so many screens open. Jabari over free throw attempts. You have Trey Murphy won't have dunks. Maybe. If he can get some minutes when Zubac is not on the court and you have Burlow out there, he could do it. You do it for sure. But the Clippers they're not like a top 10 dunk team, dunk slot team. What was I looking for? Okay. Anything else, guys? I think I'm personally I just have rules, man, and that's just how I am. So sorry, that's like not a lot of input, but like I don't mess with the Kings anymore after just seeing how many times they've been blown out. Yeah, I just can't take their overs anymore. I like Maxim though, but I just worry about the foul trouble. And then Westbrook always gets up for these games against his former squad. But his lines are pretty high, man. And then blowout concern. And then the Celtics Bucks. Yeah, I don't really track them in detail. You can only track so many teams in detail, and these are two. Once Giannis went out, like I just stopped following the Bucks. So I don't want to just give false info and just guess on some of this stuff because I've not been tracking the Bucks at all. I know that KBJ's been balling. I'm racking up the PRA like he used to back in his Rockets days, but I'm sure his lines are high now. Yeah, 33.5 PRA. It's not the best matchup for him on paper either. So,
So Latsito said overthinking is a gift and a curse.
It is. It's a fine balance, my friend.
Wolfcado says, do you like Denny's PRA?
It's a good question. I think I do if the entire front court is out. Like if Robert Williams is out and Yang, that should be a massive rebound boost to Denny. And then obviously the Pelicans bleed assists, right? I mean, that last meeting, he didn't pass it at all. He just went straight score mode. But that was different then, right? Like, since then, I feel like he's been way more point Denny and distributor. Right? Since, like, November 12th was that game, last game against the Pelicans. He only had 2 assists, only 8 potentials. But since then, he's really been ramping up the potential. Like, he's been at, like, double the potentials, like 16 potential assists. And he only had 8 back then. He's really ramped up the playmaking. So, to answer your question, long story short, I do like the PRA. Especially if that front court is out. And then the points are obviously live. But my priority in that game, if Robert Williams and Yang are out, then I'm going dupe all the way. Guy that can hit the 3 ball. Pelicans struggle against the 3. And he can score inside. Pelicans struggle inside. That's their 2 weaknesses, right? The 3 ball and restricted area scoring near the rim. And that's dupe all the way. So, gotta love it there. He'll get a massive boost. Yeah, see, 46% of his points come to the 3 ball, catch and shoot. Pelicans' second worst catch and shoot defense, and then all his other points are coming near the rim. Yeah, I mean, his last game with Robert Williams and cleaning out, he only played 19 minutes and still dropped 12 points. But Yang started that game. But now Yang is also questionable along with Robert Williams. So if both are out, that's all 3 centers, and that just leaves him. They'll probably, I mean, he's not going to play all the center minutes. They'll probably have Chris Murray play the 5 some too, which they've done.
Chris Murray,
he's horrible. He's even worse than his brother, and I don't know how that's possible. But yeah,
mean to his brother.
Dupe should play 26 minutes, bro. If you get 26 minutes of Dupe and the bookies fuck up his line and put him at 8.5, 9.5 points, that's a press play, walk away, free square. I'm telling you. So I just
streak.
Yeah, streak for sure. I just gotta cross my fingers and just hope that Yang sits, man, and just chills, bro. Don't need you out there, Yang. They essentially split the minutes at the 5 last game.
You can even start that one with the streak, do the trick, and put his points up a little bit, 12.5, and get the good value on it for $10. Why not?
Yeah,
as an also type play.
Right. I will say this. I will say if one of the 2 are out though, between Robert Williams and Yang, I still think Dupe is playable. It just depends on 1, if they give you if we get his lines, and then 2, like what line do we get? I definitely think it's still playable if one of the 2, because if one of the 2 are out, since Klingon is already out, he should still play like 15 to 18 minutes. So I think. Wish we could see his pass, what they set him at in that Memphis game. Or do we even get his line? I don't even know that day. Because he wasn't starting. Yang started. Yeah. Wait and see, man. That's my priority in that game. And then it would be Denny. Might take a stab at Poole first quarter, first half, if he plays. Just on my theory of guys coming back from injury and being super aggressive. Great matchup too for him in terms of point guards and free throws, transition, pick and roll ball handling, like all his main bread and butter. And that's what the Blazers struggle against. They're giving up third most points to point guards and 2 guards. So, but it's Poole, man. You know what you get yourself into. Dude, come out and build brick mansions and do nothing. But I think the volume will be there early on. I think he's going to be hungry. I almost like it if he doesn't start too. If they like stick with Fears and just have Poole ease him back in off the bench because then he doesn't have to deal with the starters as much and their usage, and he can kind of just have the second unit to himself. I kind of like that. I think Derek Queen is in play for sure if Robert Williams is out, and Yang especially, because Yang has like size, right? He's a big 7-footer. But if there's no Robert Williams and there's no Yang and you have Dupe out there, Dupe is one of the worst defenders, man. I think that's why he just can't land that many minutes because he's just a true scoring big. Queen should have a field day against Dupe. So that a lot depending on that news, man. Yeah, if both those guys are out for Blazers, I'll go to Dupe and I'll go to Queen. I get sprinkle in some Pool first quarter, first half, and I'm not gonna fuck with the other guys at high lines. Leave it at that, man. And the
Question of the day, though, Josh Serlatido says, I think Aaron Holiday's 0.5 free throw made is his favorite. If 0.5 free throw made is your favorite, said his favorite Degens play.
Oh, okay. They're bottom 9 in free throws allowed, Clippers. But hey, trust your gut on that, man. He's getting to the free throw line consistently. Last 5 out of 6 games, he's gotten to the free throw line. Yeah, ride it, man. If you got a good gut feel on it, you got to ride it. Anything else? I think that's pretty much it, guys. Short slate. I know I didn't go into the Bucks that much, but yeah, like I said, I don't follow them. Nigel is clearing his point prop in the first quarter, underrated.
Nigel! But how is the real question? How is Ulan?
Nothing, but Francisco is playing like shit again.
Come on, Franny.
He might be on the perma ban.
No way. Come on, Frano.
It's all Nigel.
Said nobody ever except today.
I had a feeling on him a little bit. How's Armani's got 8?
Oh, bro.
The first half?
I don't. Yeah. I'm just gonna be quiet. Whenever I start saying stuff's too easy, when shit gets too easy, that's when you know one of those days is coming. So I'm just gonna be quiet.
There you go. Yeah, we should have went with the lower line and Nigel. Thinking back on it now, second game back. Yeah. Francisco's still missing free throws too. Oh, he's cooked, dude. He's so cooked. Well, that's why we make tombs, right?
No. Tombs happen at the end of the fourth quarter.
He has 2 PRA after the first quarter.
Yeah. Here comes that miracle.
He can score in 40s, though. I will say that. He can score in 40s.
I already see that gif, that oh Lord gif coming from you later. I already see it coming. Mm-hmm. Francisco, let's go.
Right. Let's hit some Queen. PRA over. Ulan just scored. That's son of a bitch.
He scores 2 usually, maybe 4.
I just want to make sure I wrote down everything we talked about. Oh, and Jokic. Okay. So, oh. Yep, Nigel cleared in the first quarter. He was easy money. Knew it, guys. I knew it. I knew Nigel.
If only you could fast forward an hour and then rewind an hour.
Yep. All right, we got a big slate tomorrow, guys. This one's pretty mid. I feel like I just feel like I'm gonna try to keep it concise, short and concise here today. And then tomorrow looks really good. We got Euro again tomorrow, and we got 9 games?
I'm just gonna go to sleep. I'm just gonna go to sleep right now, so tomorrow comes faster.
Why?
Just kidding. Football's tonight. I'm not going to sleep. Fuck that.
Oh, I thought you were saying because how bad the things are going.
Very zooted. What's up, bro? He says, "Can you run through the picks again, fam?"
Yeah, sure, man. A lot of it's if and though. We gotta wait on injury news. There's quite a bit of injury news today, man. Let's check the injury news one last time. I mean, it's mainly it's confirming that Poole is playing, and then the status of Robert Williams and Yang. If Robert Williams and Yang are both out, then I'm going Dupe all the way. Just his points. He doesn't rebound. He's a horrible rebounding big.
The tallest rebounding.
Yeah.
Him and Triple J, huh? Competing for the worst big rebounder.
They just want to sit on the perimeter and shoot threes. I like KD in the matchup against the Clippers. On paper, everything matches up. But I feel like he's too high now. He got bumped twice. It went from 24.5 last night to 25.5 and now 26.5. So I'm going to alt him down, man. Better hit rate. But I like him because he's coming off rest, and that always helps him at his age. And all his shooting metrics and shot type match up really nice against the Clippers. So the pull-up shooting and the catch and shoot is two of his main scoring, and the isolation. Everything points to a good game from him, right? So, and he's coming off of 5 days rest, man. That's big for these guys, like I said, at their age. And then consider taking the Sengun Harden. If you're on PrizePicks, Sengun Harden under point combo. It's kind of like a mid-tier lean. I mean, they both could have solid games, but just on paper, matchup-wise, schematically, bad matchup for both of them. And Harden is back in Houston, where he's notorious for going to his usual clubs that he likes when he used to live in Houston. So I'm sure he was there last night. Hopefully that trend continues, because if you look at his past couple years, he's played really bad anytime he is in Houston, back in Houston. And that was it from that. And then we had, like Derek Queen, especially if Klingon and Robert Williams, or if I need to put Klingon's already ruled out, so I need to put if Robert Williams and Yang are out. Definitely if Robert Williams is out, because Yang is a rookie, international rookie, so he doesn't know the defensive schemes at all, and Queen should blow by him. Only thing with Queen always is the Pelicans coach. Can't trust his rotations or minutes. Queen can play 30 minutes or he could play 19. Never know with this coach. He has a really short leash, it seems like, on Queen. Like if Queen is like messing up at all, it seems like he pulls him fast and benches him as a learning lesson. And then Jordan Poole, first half points. I think guys that have been out for so long come back really hungry and aggressive. I think Poole will chuck early and often, but will his shots land? That is the question. He has not played since November 4th, so over a month. That's perfect. He's definitely gonna come out chucking. Perfect matchup too against the Blazers to give up third most points to point guard, and all his play types line up nicely: free throws, transition scoring, and pick and roll ball handler. And if you look at guys similar to him, 5 of 5, 100% hit rate of all the guys clear the point line against the Blazers. Similar to Poole. Like I said, I like it better. I like it even better if he's coming off the bench, because then he gets the second unit of the Blazers, and he doesn't have to compete with the first unit of the Pelicans. So I like that. I would like the first half even more. And Jokic first half PRA and J-Bal first half points. Kings are giving up the most points to centers, and both Jokic and J-Ball cleared these lines in all 3 meetings this season versus the Kings. I don't see anything changing today unless other players on the Nuggets black hole and eat up all the usage today. Yeah, I mean, couldn't ask for a better matchup than the Kings front court for both these guys. J-Ball played about 8 minutes, and he got 4, 4, and 8 points in the 3 meetings in the first half versus the Kings. And then Jokic, I'm pretty sure, got his PRA with these. Let's just double check. Make sure it wasn't just the points and not the PRA. I like the first half too because of the blowout risk. The Kings, anytime the Kings are playing, you have blowout risk. I don't like that Jokic's first half minutes were down in these matchups. So he only had 23 in that most recent meeting, and it's funny because PRA he had 13 points, but then he finished the game with 45. That's interesting, but he had 30 PRA in the meeting before that, and he had 27 on the dot. Maybe if the fantasy is less than 31.5, maybe. Oh, look at that! We got a bump. J-Ball just went to 4.5, guys. That's unplayable now. That's the difference of 2 baskets versus 3, and he only has 8 minutes. You got to remember.
Randy just said it too. It's funny.
Huh?
Randy just said that too on the stream. He must have had it in his queue too. Ayo says Miles Turner candidate for worst big rebounders as well. That's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a really good one. Okay, let's just check Jokic. Maybe the fantasy is a better way because he's going against a rookie that Maxim does turn it over quite a bit. Oh, it's 32. They're almost making it unplayable, guys. They're almost making it unplayable. Let me just make sure his first half, like, is he playing more minutes than 16? Like, I don't like these. I don't like that he's only playing 16 minutes in a lot of these first halves recently. Like, he used to always play like 19 to 20. They're coming back on his minutes a little bit. Because he usually played the whole first quarter, and then it would usually come in like the 6 or 7 minute mark halfway through the second. But it looks like he's starting to come in around 4 minute mark the second quarter. And maybe that's just due to the game script and if they're winning by a lot. I'm not entirely sure. Or maybe it's if J-Ball's playing well. No, because J-Ball J-Ball wasn't playing well in that Charlotte game, so it wasn't that. I'm not sure, guys. I have to look into the rotation chart on that. I don't know. I'm a little hesitant now. Maybe I'll just eat the juice and play the alt on him if I'm worried about the blowout. I'm doing the first half because of the blowout concern. Or just leave him alone, man. But it's such a good matchup. It's the last time they'll play him this year too. This is the 4th and final meeting, so last time you get access to this phenomenal matchup. He dropped, like I said, he dropped 34, 35, and 44 points. PRA 55, 57, 64. Not really playmaking in most of these, just scoring, straight up scoring. Okay. Did Jamal do all the playmaking then? Yeah, 7, 8, 9. I mean, it's a good assist spot for both Jamal and Jokic here, for sure. I mean, Kings give out 5th most assists, so. Okay. I mean, it's a good spot for Jamal too, right? For sure. Could look into his first half stuff or all lights, but I think that's it. I think like the 8 targets I have so far, personally. Like I said, trying to keep it short and concise today on this 4-game slate. So gonna wait out on that news, and we will be back. Oh, there's Aussie tonight, but I haven't had time to look into the matchup. I'm just gonna go under Bryce. If teams just keep fucking trapping him with 3 guys, I just don't know if Melbourne United's gonna do that. I'll have to go back and look at what he did versus Melbourne United last time, because Melbourne United usually just plays man-to-man defense because they have a really good defense overall.
You love Bryce Cotton, huh?
No, man. Just teams, like, it's stupid. Like, teams are just sending like 3 guys on him, and he has no choice but to pass it off. And so he's not even getting shots up.
Barry Zooted said appreciated. There's some good, solid info. You're definitely right about Harden being back in those clubs.
Hey, go look at his splits, man. I'm telling you. Look at the home away versus the Rockets over the last 2 years. Definitely seems to be a split. It might just be random correlation, but it's definitely a trend. Melbourne United dropped 22 points, 6 assists. Shea Illy is back too, one of the best guard defenders. He's so low now that 25.5. He's usually 27.5. I keep telling myself don't mess with Cotton. Don't take his over and his under, and I keep going back to it, man, for both. I just gotta stop. I gotta leave him alone.
You're a Degen. United has won. Ayo says.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, look at his last 3 games: 19, 20, 21. Teams are just they're selling out. Stop them.
Mm-hmm. He's already in the tomb anyways.
He is. Yeah, I'm going to take a stab on it, guys. I don't care. Me personally. Golding is totally all the way washed, too. I just keep taking his unders. Oh, but wait, no, I can't. Wait, Tyson Walker, I think, is out, guys. Tyson Walker is out. So that's a big boost for Doyle. But do I want to take Doyle over?
No.
Sounds disgusting.
Terrible.
Doyle didn't play in this last.
I'd rather take Angus over.
Doyle dropped 22 against Phoenix. Yeah, I think I want to say Walker's out. Let me just double check. Melbourne United. All right, Shea Illy will return. That's good for the defense. Walker will miss the game. Okay. Yeah. So look out for Shea props. I would say with Walker out, you probably want Shea Illy's assist prop if it pops up on Dabble at 4.5. I think that's definitely in play because he'll be the primary ball handler distributor with Walker out now. Because it was Walker and Doyle splitting that duties, but now it's going to be Shea and then Doyle here and there. So, yeah, I would look out for that. I don't trust Shea for scoring, though. I mean, on paper, it would say Doyle's PRA too. I mean, he's going to pick up on the playmaking. If it's 24.5, yeah, it's 24.5. Might have to do it with Walker out, guys. He's gonna have the ball in his hands a lot more. And then Golding's probably going to take a lot more threes with Walker out. And then there's two games tonight. Yeah, I'll have to look into this one. I haven't watched the Kings game in a while because they've been off the schedule and weird schedule. I'll have to look. I'm always down my boy Kendrick Davis, but I think Delhi's back.
Oh god,
he's been out for a long time.
Not Delhi.
Yeah, and he'll chuck. Kendrick's, man, he's only averaging 22 points this season. Wow, 17, 20, 18. Last time he played Perth, he dropped 25. I remember that game. I think Doolittle had a good game in that one. Right. Doolittle, yeah, 14, 10, 2. But all the... Yeah, fuck it. I mean, you know what? I mean, I would just go first lean under JLA over Kendrick. Kendrick's due for a big game here. He's due for a big game. But I need to look into these deep more, and I need to catch up on news. And news will change by the nighttime when these games start. And Xavier Cooks is always a nice under, right?
Yeah, definitely.
But Doolittle...
He's going to do little.
I mean, Humphreys just had... I don't know if I can do Cooks under. Didn't Humphreys have a career game? Yeah, Humphreys had a career game against the Wildcats. But that's because of the way they were trapping Cotton. So Cotton was just dumping it down to Humphreys on the pick and roll. But that makes me scared for Cooks. How... Yeah. I'm hoping for a bounce back here for Mr. Kendrick Davis. Yeah. And JLA, keep taking a back seat to Doolittle. All right. Here we go, guys. I don't recommend messing with Cotton. That's just my personal. Let me take that on myself. Check the news one last time. Let's get out of here. Nothing. Clifford will start for Levine. I like Clifford, man. He's good. He's just his shot volume, just being a rookie, his shot volume is just not there. It's not enough. Bro, Ulan's scoring underrated.
What's he got?
4 points.
Yeah,
Francisco's got 3 assists.
Oh, that's good.
And 1 point. 1
So
point.
the
He's
assist.
just diamond. It's all Ulan scoring.
It's all
and,
Ulan. 4. Career high and a half.
Beatrice. That motherfucker.
Anyone named that can get points. They're sad. I'll give him points. Poor people.
Oh no, Francisco's got 6 now. He still can't make free throws, bro. 3 of 5 free throw. How are you a 3-point shooter and you can't shoot free throws? That just always boggles my mind. It just shows they don't practice them. They don't practice shooting them at all. All right, guys. Good luck out there. Back on Friday. First Euro game starts at 11, I assume.
Does it? I'll take a peek. Let's see. Tomorrow is the 12th of December. No. Yeah? Tomorrow's the 12th.
Oh, man.
8 o'clock.
All right, that's just one game. We'll let that one go. We'll let that one go. Next one's 10:30. So we start at 10 again.
Do you care?
If that works.
Yeah, that's fine. Do you like that 10:30 game?
Yeah.
Okay. 10 it is. We'll be back.
Cool. All right, guys. We'll catch you tomorrow.